What's going on, guys? And we are going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a Commander Fox, or on if you want to buy the figure, how much he goes for, really. And this is just going to be off of all Bricklink, and that's what's going to be fun about this. We are going to see everything on Bricklink and what it's going to cost you to make a Commander Fox, because he isn't really that expensive compared to other troopers, but he does hold a little bit of value, and we are going to be going over that. So let's do this. Okay, so here is the minifigure on Bricklink, and he will set you back around $39, and the most expensive of $60. And that is pretty pricey for a minifigure like this, but I have to admit, he is a really unique minifigure, and I do like that. But if we go to Bricklink, if we go on this thing on Bricklink, it'll go the item consists of, and it'll show all the parts. Okay, so he consists of 7 parts. And he has the white and black legs. He's got the bluish armor leg, anti-blast comma, or like the waist cape, I guess you could say. He's got the pauldron. He has a visor. He's got the clone trooper head. He has the helmet and then the torso. These are going to be the most expensive out of this whole thing. This is literally just a normal clone trooper head, but yeah, let's start with the top part and see how much this will cost you. Okay, so for the black hips and white legs, it'll cost you at the minimum of 12 cents to the average price of $1.37 new. And then used, it'll be, wow, nothing to 37 cents. So that is not that bad. And if I were you, we're gonna go off the used part. We're gonna go off used and new. So we're going to calculate what it'll cost to get new parts and used. And we'll see what that comes out. We'll compare the used and the new price. So yeah, that's what it'll cost you to get the legs. So let's go to the next part. Next up, we have the waist cape, or like the bottom part of Commander Fox. This is actually more expensive than I thought. The brand new, the average cost is $7.49, and then the used is $5.21. That's crazy. Even $5 is expensive. I didn't think it would be this much. I would have expected this to be maybe 50 cents, maybe $1, but that's a lot of money. And you don't really need that, I would say. You could skip that out, but we are going to add it to this list. But you could definitely minus this one out. But yeah, let's go to the next part. Next up is the pauldron, and this new goes for average $4.90 and then used $2.99. So that's not terrible. I mean, that's still kind of pricey, even the $2.99 for this part, because it is fairly common with all kinds of clones. But yeah, this list is going like kind of expensive already. And yeah, so that's what's going to cost you to get new and used. So let's go to the next part. Okay, next is the visor. This is cheap. So average used 15 cents, and then average price, or that was for new, and then used is same with 15 cents. So this new and used, it doesn't really make a difference. So I would suggest just getting a new then, because if it's the same price, then just get it new. But yeah, the visor is I'm not surprised this one's cheap. The other one should have been cheaper, but yeah, if also going back to the pauldron, if you could see on mine, I don't even have a pauldron on mine, because I like showing off the printing on his torso. So I would not even recommend getting the pauldron. And without the waist cape, it won't really make a difference either. You definitely need the visor though, because he does look like a commander then. And yeah, do that. And this isn't that bad, so get it new, I would say. Alright, so now the clone trooper head. This new goes for average $5.08 to an average price used $1.96. That is actually a lot cheaper than I thought, because these heads are specifically for Clone Wars clones. And yeah, I'm just shocked that it's that cheap. $1.96, get it used. Make sure it's not chipped though, because sometimes you can get these used and the printing's not good on them. So make sure you're getting one with good printing. And if it's used, it should be guaranteed with no mistakes on it. But yeah, that's the price for the head. All right, now we're getting really pricey. The helmet used on average goes for $30.98, and the used goes for $22.90. Holy crap. Now that's expensive. And I was looking on Clone Army Customs to see if they have any Phase 1 Commander Fox helmets. They got nothing. They have no Phase 1 Commander Fox helmets. And the one that's remotely close is the Shock Trooper. But, like, I don't know if you would want to do that because he doesn't look like a Shock Trooper. He has a very unique style to his helmet. This one would probably be a good one, I guess. And by the way, these all range for $4 a helmet. And, yeah, that's ridiculous. So, unfortunately, I'm going to go off of the helmets on Bricklink, but yeah, I can't even imagine what this torso is going to cost. But let's do it. Okay, this is insane. So the torso new goes for on average $1.90. Used, it goes for $2.02. So it really looks like the helmet is the complete value in this minifigure. And yeah, the helmet's what's making this minifigure the price it is. And I'm going to write down. And yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's figure out the grand total. All right, so I calculated the total. And to get this minifigure new with all the parts, it'll cost $51.87 and then used $35.60. So if we're looking at prices here, you're almost better off just getting the minifigure. Like, I don't know why you would go through the hustle and getting all these parts. I mean, because, let's see. So these are all, and then the new option is $60. So if you want to save a few dollars, maybe go for to get all the parts for it. But if you want to do the used, like used, cheapest is $38, and getting just the parts is $35. So if you want to get it used and save money, then just get the minifigure used and get all the parts for it. It'll save you money. But if you want it new, just buy the minifigure. It'll save you some money. All right, hopefully this tutorial was helpful. And let me know if you guys create your own Commander Fox from this tutorial. And yeah, make sure you let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please click the button down below. And subscribe to see the next video. See you guys.